So if the canyon's there, then that shows that from the tower that monster that was the boss that was supposed to be in the Kirby game that didn't get released, which was right around there. So it means they never mind. Hey guys, let's come here and pack more Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Last time we discovered this island, more parts of the island up here, and did Glacier Peak. And yeah, what I'm saying before is that Pokemon Trader, Marv, Ike, Midnight, and Lucas, after that boss who got this right here, which you can see me pointing, they walked from here all the way to like the canyon, which is right here, even though it's not really clarified. But you just kind of assume. Well, it is technically clarified, but just shows that where they ended up after that. But a little bit of a quick thing I want to show you is that the end of the last cutscene, it showed Ice Climb was falling. But if you goes here, it shows them as a part of a team with Marv, Lucas, Pokemon Trainer, and Ike, even though they haven't joined up with them because they're falling. Like, you'll see as soon as you watch this cutscene. Well, right now there they joined, but before the cutscene it didn't. It just doesn't make sense. But it's not a big deal. Who out of all? Well, yeah, we get to play as this team of 5 again, and in fact, it's the last time we would get to be picking this team of 5 with us. For some, you know what, stupid, and Yoshi and and pretty much after this fight, this team of 5 joins up with that other team of 5, so they form one giant team of 10, which doesn't. Kind of would have been cool if that cutscene went on a little longer, like I don't know, so like showing them all like landing, sticking to landing, and those other 5 were like looked back and okay, that almost worked, except I couldn't get away in time. But then you could choose the option to play it's like 10 of them, which that would have been kind of cool, but nope, they decided to just do this, which I'm fine with. Would have been kind of a cool, but missed opportunity. The answer. Oh wow. Oh, and yeah. Anyway, so we just have another enemy battle here with cool food. Use that. If I could do more, but yeah, we don't. The only thing that could have helped is like a heart or some tomatoes with the M's on them. What are you talking now about half of them with? I jinxed myself. Oh, brilliant. But that's okay. Okay, so as long as I still make it through and such, and yeah, I still can't believe I made it this far without getting a game over yet. I just really can't believe that. I thought for sure I would have a few game overs at this point. I mean, like, yeah, really, I really thought that. But I still haven't yet, and heck, we might even come up to a point where we might actually get my game over. I'm pretty. If I somehow make it through the IO game without getting a single game over, I will be amazed with myself, because I've never done that before, even on easy difficulty. I probably talked about this before, but I just still can't believe how far I've came without getting a game over. Because that just shows on how good I am at this game. Yeah. Like, I'm just so good at most games I've been LPing lately. Like, you saw how good I've been playing did a Super Mario Galaxy 2. And grab the trophy, oh, darn it. If I killed him first and before those other ones, I would have had it, but Or maybe not, but that's okay. And look, we have a new area up here. It's got Midnight Ship. Yep, so it's pretty cool. Now we actually have an area to go to on the map. New area on the map. Which I think is pretty cool. Cool, because like, before we had just part of the island and then the whole thing showed up, and now we have Midnight Ship. So we're going to the battleship aboard interior. And there goes the Great Fox. I did get the name right in the first cutscene we saw it with Diddy Kong, Fox, and Falco. Yeah. And that fox again. Snake. That's what he said. And then yeah, there was a cutscene that briefly showed that box like after you beated the forest. And by the way, new type of doors here. And yeah, overall, well, yeah, it showed that box just slightly moving, and now we finally get to see what's in a continuation of the boxes, which was in this. Apparently, Solid Snake was in this. I don't remember. I think it's the full name. I'm not sure if it's the full name, but this. I think it's Solid. I think that's what the name is. I don't remember. But yeah, Solid Snake. He's not Nintendo. No, so yeah, and starting with this game here with Brawl, why am I killing these dudes? And thank God this place is all enclosed. Otherwise, right? Because otherwise it would be kind of hard to get through, and or I've been launching like crazy. But Brawl. Actually, we have a cutscene coming up, so I'll mention it after the cutscene thing. So, yeah, I took that much damage in just the first room. It's kind of crazy. Oh no! I like to think Lucario turned his head at the last second, but it doesn't show a shot of him turning that as he's running, using his aura. Wait, I sense his aura. He's friendly. But not those. Let's get him. It's finding up dubs for this, so. Yeah, let's do Lucario, then Snake, and then Midnight. So. But yeah, Super Smash Bros. Brawl is the first game in the series to introduce non-Nintendo characters that was in the game to fighters. To playable in the game, which is pretty cool. So that's Solid Snake's the first one. There was one more, which if you saw the opening, like the beginning of the first episode, that showed like the opening cutscene when you first boot up the game, it shows that it would have shown who it was. But yeah, I'm sure you could probably guess who it is. In fact, Solid Snake and that other character, which we haven't seen yet, it's promoted on the back of the box art of the game. And telling you, hey, these characters are in here, so you get to, and they're new to this game because they weren't in Melee, or in 64, or in our objective for this is to. Objective for this part here is to activate those switches, because go down here. I see that it's like a trap door that opened up, and we have to like 2 more switches to open them up. But yeah, and we have to destroy these core spawning things that spawn in the enemies. In order to do it, and you can see like the light come. There was a beam of light, which means which is up there, comes into play. Okay, so that's what we have to do, and we have to do something like this a little later. But instead of finding destroying portals that enemies come in from, you have to actually kill all the enemies in the room in order to do it. So yeah, and playing as Lucario, we saw him briefly last episode, but we never got to play as him. Even though I could have if I wanted to, but I chose to play as Midnight. I'd better. Lucario, you're here as his final smashes. He he'll say, "Watch the power," and then he'll go up to like the top of the screen. The screen moves like zoom out as far as it can, and he'll shoot like a giant aurora beam down that you can move and aim in different directions and go. Just like that. I don't know. It's kind of like it because of how far the camera can zoom out. So that's why I kind of like it. Yeah, and I guess Sound Snake's final smashes. He'll say it's showtime, and he'll go up to like in front of the screen, not like out of the screen because that's not possible, unless you were wearing 3D glasses. But this game does not. I don't think this game supports that kind of 3D to it, but it definitely has 3D. Like as you can tell, like this room's not all 2D animated. Either like Sonic 4 Episode 1. So yeah, but I don't think it doesn't have like the same like 3D effect that like movies with 3D have. So that's something thing. But hey, that'd be kind of cool thing if they do that. Well, found a move that's super effective on these guys, or no? Oh, but yeah, as I was saying, Snake's final smashes, he'll go up to the top front of the screen and like get on like a rope ladder from a helicopter, and he'll start shooting a bunch of missiles at people. Well, it's kind of a cool move. Inside. So yeah, no boy, the room's dark. Even though you can't see it. Yeah. Then So yeah, it's kind of like that other room back in we played a few stages back. We'll see what 2 Samus because comes Samus. That's where at the beginning we have to turn the switch on to activate the lights. But yeah. And okay, yep, this is the room I was talking about earlier. So you have to destroy an enemy, and look, that door, that panel or whatever moved. You have to actually kill every enemy in the area. Yeah, so come on, I'm doing so bad with Snake all of a sudden. And yeah, see, like that one's down and crawling. And yeah, well, you can still technically die in these by getting launched so far. Well, it's just kind of hard to do in like an enclosed area. Yeah, but yeah, it can't be done. It's possible to still die in the heel, but you'll just get flung around very easily. And this is actually one of the spots where you can easily get up to like 999%. And it's kind of crazy. Like I once made I think there was a map that someone made on this file where you have like a bunch of spikes everywhere, and you can, it's so easy to get stuck in there and just take maximum damage. It's pretty cool. I sometimes come back and play that every once in a while. Yeah, so, and this is our last enemy, so let's destroy this one, and we'll be able to move on. Which I think stop planting bombs, and there we go, and we'll be able to come to a fight with two people that we've seen before, but yeah, we haven't got a chance to see them too much. Yeah, that was right. Peach and Zelda, and they're even in the cages that Petey Piranha had them in at the beginning, and okay, they made dark forms of them. Well, not yet. Ow, they did. Looks like we gotta fight them. Right, 3 against 2. Let's do Midnight first, since we haven't got a chance to play with them in the stage yet. Yeah, so So no matter who you saved at the beginning of the game, they would end up getting captured anyway. And this is where you would come and get them again. And you would have, which, yeah. So you do go quite a big chunk of the game without having to play as one of them. No, okay, good. Okay, so, and I like how you can see the cages in the background there. There, so that's good. Okay, how about I grab you? Darn it. I missed just barely, and haha, you missed. Yeah, so it's good. Oh wow. Nope, there I go. Well, okay, look, all your time. Watch the power. If that does not work. Okay. No, oh crud. I couldn't jump in time. So, I was smashing X, but it wouldn't let me jump. Probably because I either ran out of double jump or it just didn't let me. Okay, there. I'm back to normal size. Hey, so. And they were actually trying hard. This feels harder than the giant Diddy Kong fight. Hey, I say that as I almost kill one. But yeah, I'll get him at some sooner or later. Okay. No, you don't. Oh, aha! I got one. I thought that was me for a second, but no, I did. It wasn't. I can't even get it. I couldn't even stand on land. Catch a break there. There you go. After I couldn't catch a break. Plus, this is how pretty fitting I ended with Snake, because out of all the three of them, Snake is the only one that's here in the cutscene. Like, stay here, okay? Yeah. Snake's now joined the team, so now we're going for the exterior, which is the outside, but really it's not really going for the outside much, but it's kind of odd, but we'll just watch the cutscene and see. Sheik. It's basically just transformed into Zelda's down special show into Sheik. In fact, since we haven't played as Sheik/Zelda, let's do it. I might swap between the two here, so. I'm not even trying to jump, okay. Jump, so. Oh, and just do down B like that, and switch to Zelda. Yeah, I'm back. So. No, I'll just switch back to Sheik. Feels like the transformation from in between takes longer than it did in Melee. Maybe I'm remembering this wrong, and the fact is that since we're outside, the wind's blowing ships are moving so fast, and the wind's just trying to push us back, which is kind of hard. But luckily, we made it through here. But yeah. I don't think I did not mention Peach's Final Smash yet, but I'll mention it here since we finally got getting a chance to play as her again. And then Final Smashes, who make everyone fall asleep in days, and a bunch of Peaches will come spawn all over the place, giving her stuff the ability to heal it. Might be something I'm missing to it, but can't remember all the way. And yeah, Zelda/Sheik's Final Smashes. She gets out a bow, and whoever's in front of them gets attacked by it, and does mega damage. I don't know if there was a difference between one of them or not, but what? It's fine. And I meant to grab that toad. I meant to grab this. Okay. And good. And this was actually the last stage that I had to do to get a crown on it, because there was one particular area that I couldn't find, that I didn't know of until I just eventually decided to look it up. And this room has a bunch of enemies captured in cages there, including one enemy right below, right down there. Okay, in that shot you can see it better. That blue one that looks like it's in spider webs, you don't really never see that enemy again. And this is the only time you ever see it, and you don't even fight it, which is interesting. So, I'll switch Zelda for this part. Alright, and the music just comes back all of us. Great. So let's. Yeah, you can see that this is not how the setting X to. You're like, now even outside, we're still on the inside. It was just like that at one point outside. Alright, well, and it will be at the end. And we'll be outside, because that'll be the only other time. And, oh, shoot. Big boy, but I managed to finish it, no problem. Yeah, not to, puppets, go away. I don't care if your design's different from Pinocchio or even Zelda in like Smash Ultimate, because she has a slightly different design in Smash Ultimate. Than then Sheik form's still the same as it was. It was maybe slightly different, but can't remember. But yeah, because like earlier today, I watched like maybe it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, it was yesterday. Well, I watched a video saying comparison of all Final Smashes from Brawl to Wii U and to Ultimate. And why am I attacking this thing and I'm not doing much damage to it, and especially how I managed to knock it out in like 2 hits. That's when it was mandatory. Well, this is definitely the highest I've been, so again, I'm not gonna highest amount of damage I've been. Oh, cool, a gun. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, see what? You can still die in this area, but it's just kind of hard to. Yeah, but now playing as Peach again after like what has been like 5 episodes since, or maybe it was since like I think the first episode. Crud! Oh god, you haven't actually saved me. Oh, crud! I guess we missed the area that I wanted to show off where the hidden item was that you might miss. Well, like you'll see like a crack in the ceiling somewhere, and you have to keep breaking it with like an upwards projectile, and yeah, it's kind of tough to find. But if you see some like cracks in the roof, just get like a projectile or something that can destroy it. Yeah, because like jumping up and attacking it won't do it. It's the best description I can give for it. And then, yeah, we just went all the way through the ship to the other side. Then we're up at the top of the ship. Yeah, didn't we see something like this before? Only this time it was Kirby was there instead of Zelda / Sheik. Lock on fire. That did so much damage. I had to bail. I like how they have the same like run animations and attack during that point right there. How weird. Just stop fighting all of a sudden, then just have tea. It's interesting, and this is when we get Fox back in the game, being playable again. Again, and Zelda's joined our team. And if I saved Zelda back at the beginning, then it would have said Peach joined the team now. And now we have a boss fight here, which as long as we can might be at the first point where I get a game over. Mr. Gaming watching. And there's 5 of them. Man. And for some reason they all transform into a giant monster that has the colors of Dialga and Palkia. And Falco's back with us. So that's good. And Wise Peach is the only one that doesn't look like he's ready to fight. Fight out of all of them. But let's get Falco and we're doing pretty well with Sheik, so we'll do that, and Koyo and Fox. Fox and as long as I feel like I might get a game over on this, so this could be my first. And I actually have a little bit of a story to tell about this. Like that cutscene rather, is that the thing was I was actually spoiled about that cutscene before thing, like during this point. Like someone, like when I first played to this point, someone like played past this point here, so I did not know. So yeah, and I just didn't see the cutscene until like of later on, and I always thought I never knew that like the control room or the bridge is like up there up there. So I thought it was at like the front of the ship where like the face was. I always thought that until like after I saw the cutscene, and it was like, oh wow, it's up there. There, and it's trying to play this kind of safe here, so I don't lose all my people. But say that as okay. Well, I got about half the health down. Right. Oh, I thought I jumped over him. And well, so at the rate of going, I don't think I'll get a game over on this fight. Oh, I'll definitely get a game over at some point. Even if it's like on the final boss. If it doesn't, I'll be kind of sad at the same. But still amazed on how far I would have made it. In fact, I'm pretty amazed on how far I made it without a game over. Even though I still said that earlier, I just can't stop saying that enough. And have some. Could switch to Zelda, but there's almost no point at this point. I mean, because well, now I die. Done on. I think that's what it's pronounced. Well, is almost dead, and I really doubt that I'm gonna die now or get a game over. Because look how much health is left. It would take like a miracle for him to get a game over now. Of course, to say it now, I beat him. We grab the stickers and jump off the ship, kill the heck of it. And the thing just disintegrates into a Game & Watch trophy. And funny thing about is that this is the only character that doesn't have the point where freeze frames for it says the name to Game & Watch on it. Which is interesting. And the windows are still shattered. But since Midnight got control of his ship again, it's back to clear skies. Okay. Now we got Game & Watch joining the team.